Hi you guys, I'm back. Very quickly, I'm kind of running around today. I've been working and I'm taking a break finally, but I wanted to talk to you guys about sweet baths because my little spirits were in my ear this morning when I was making some baths for someone about why sweet baths are so important. And I feel like we don't talk about this enough, like what to do after you cleanse. It's just as important, right? Because when it comes to spiritual baths, usually you're going to have a bath to remove or a bath to bring in. I have seen some people combine both, so they'll put some bitter herbs in there to remove negativity, and then they'll put some sweet or more positive herbs to attract blessings. And in my experience, when I used to do that, the results would come, but it would be kind of chaotic in the way that it manifested. And it energetically, it felt very muddy. And essentially, that's because my spirit guides were trying to do two things at once, right? So I don't like putting it all in one bath. However, there are herbs that you can use for both. A good example is rosemary. Rosemary is very good for cleansing and protection. It's also very good for prosperity, love, stability, healing, health, all that kind of stuff. But when you cleanse yourself, you're removing energy. So think about it like the energy is removed, your aura is all squeaky clean, but because energy can only be transferred and never created or destroyed, something is going to take its place, right? We want those things that take the auric space to be positive. So you're removing the negativity and then replacing it with something good. That's how I was taught. That's how it was explained to me. That's why when you take my cleansing baths, which are 3 nights in a row, after night 3, I tell you guys the next morning, right after your regular shower, take the sweet baths. That way your aura can be cleaned overnight because it's much easier for you to be cleansed when you're sleeping. So that you can wake up and refresh it with some good stuff. But that is just as important as removing the negativity. Because if you do not put anything in its place, it's kind of like whatever you're around is going to take up your aura again. And if you don't cleanse your space as well, like your home and your car, then that also can create some issues and kind of create a little bit of chaos. That's why when you purchase my baths, I do give you for free, it says floor wash on the bottle, but you can split it in half and use half of it to wash your floors and half of it to spray your car if you have a car, because your car is like an extension of your house. But you can also do the same thing with the sweet bath to help bring in some good stuff, especially if you live in a house with other people. It's very, very important, and it can be a heavy burden. You know, some of us, we feel like we carry the energetic state of our home by ourselves if we are the only one cleansing and the only spiritual person, the only one working a Buddha, etc. But I have noticed that when you make it a point to do the sweet baths, it does uplift everyone else around you. You will notice a difference. Okay? If you would like to purchase my spiritual baths, they are $250 for 6 spiritual baths, 3 cleansing, 3 sweetening and healing baths, and then 1 floor wash for cleansing and 1 for sweetening. Okay, so that's 8 bottles total. It averages out to like $35 a piece or something, which is a pretty good deal. And my baths change people's lives, like for months. So, not to toot my own horn, but they are very important to me. The reviews for them are on my page, on my Instagram, and you can find that in the description. But I just wanted to kind of put this out there and remind you guys to try to replace the negative with the positive, because something else will come along and take up that space, right? We want that to be good. Alright, I love you guys very much. If you have any questions about spiritual baths, just message me. I do include instructions when you order them, and I'm here every step of the way. Any of my clients will tell you I'm very easy to talk to. I'm very accessible in that way. I always make it a point to be here for y'all within reason. You know, I have my own life, but I will never leave you guys stranded, so to speak. Okay? I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.